Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Alicia and today I'm gonna share with you a new little concept that I came up with, at least for my reading, so let's talk about it. So I was thinking of this. I was actually watching some booktube TBR videos because it's that time of month. Everybody's coming out with the next month TBR. So I've seen TBR games, I've seen TBR game boards, I've seen how different people choose their TBRs, and I wanted to do something a little different. Now I still have my TBR process of how I choose my 6 mandatory reads for the month, but then I have like if I finish these then I will read these books, and I wanted to do something a little different for the rest of the year. So I came up with my author TBR jar. Now what this entails is basically I've put little slips of paper and each slip has an author's name on it. Usually I would have done like every single author on my shelves, but I decided to narrow it down so that I could use a smaller jar and not like a gigantic jar. So with this jar, any author that is put into this jar, I have 3 or more books on my shelves. And there are a lot of them. There's one right behind me. There's another one probably over here somewhere. Like you can see multiple books from the same author. So I took those authors, and I think there's about 20 of them currently. I think my original list I had 50, so I chose 20 to start with. Ones that I'm really excited to get to and to complete. Some of them will help me complete series, so we decided to work with those 20. Now before starting to film this, I did go ahead and pick one out because this will be for August and I'm going to be filming that TBR video soon. So the author that I picked out of the jar before filming this is Colleen Hoover. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yes, Colleen Hoover, and if I'm not mistaken, I have at least 4 or 5 of her books. I know I have Verity and Regretting You, It Ends With Us, It Starts With Us, November 9, so there's at least 5 there. And I'm sure I have others on my list or on my shelves behind me, so I will find those and you will see those attached to my August TBR. But the gist is that when I pick out an author, I will try to read as many of their books in a month that I own on my shelves. So if I own 5 Colleen Hoovers, then I will attempt to read all 5 of those books on top of my monthly TBR. If I can work it into my TBR before adding them as extras, then so be it. But that's the gist. The gist is picking an author and reading as much of their backlist or current works that I have on my shelves to 1, read their books, 2, to get them off my shelves, and 3, lower my unread TBR. We are doing TBR Project Zero here, so trying to get as close to 0 TBR books as possible. So I think this will just be another way to help achieve that. So that is all. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this and if you would like to try some of this. If we come up with the same author, maybe we can do some buddy reads. Well, that's all for me in this video, guys. If you liked this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!